Greetings, viewers and subscribers. You're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. There is this video that had been trending about the CEO of Moniepoint after he made a statement about unemployability of Nigerian youths.
Nigeria, we have, if you go to Moniepoint career websites now, which you can go and apply if you want to, we have probably maybe 500 vacancies or so. And we are struggling to find people to fill those roles. We did not make an attempt to start hiring from Nigeria. As a matter of fact, in 2024, we made a decision that we will no longer hire from any other place than Nigeria. And we chopped the cane in 2025. We chopped the cane in 2025. Not only could we not find people at the quality and the quantity we needed them, the few people that we found were not up to the global standards of quality that we needed. And we're competing globally. You're not competing with just local players. You people know my biggest competition. You know where they are from. They are from China. I'm competing globally. I need to make sure that I have world-class people working on the organization. And here I am, looking for Nigerians that cannot meet the requirements that we need to meet to be able to compete and build world-class products. I blame quite a bit of things. I blame our education system. I used to feel like Nigerians are really, really bright. And I am honestly beginning to feel like we need to do something to prevent the general IQ of this country from going lower. I am really, really worried. I used to feel like intelligence is equally distributed around the world. But I am realizing now that environment shapes a lot of things. I am realizing that the social media that we are consuming all the time, I am realizing now that the values that are shaping our systems now, the hookup culture, the yahoo culture, the let me just do cool things because that's what matters culture. The level that people are reasoning in this country is not as high as it used to be. And this is coming from me, that I am a die-hard Nigerian that want Nigerians to grow. We need to do something about it. And my suggestion is we need to create people like John and Tikemi. What's Pastor Poju is doing? Because I feel like this is a role model problem.
I must tell you that that statement is not alone. Because that is not the first time we are hearing from the Nigerian elites. The Nigerian elites who have become the new slave masters. And their counterparts, the political elites who are now your new colonial masters, have always said that Nigerian youth, Nigerian graduates are unemployable, including your late president, the immediate past president, Buhari, who called Nigerian youths lazy.
A very young population. Our population is estimated conservatively to be 180 million. This is a conservative one. More than 60% of the population is below the age of 30. A lot of them haven't been to school, and they are claiming, that Nigeria has been an oil-producing country, therefore they should sit and do nothing and get housing, healthcare, education free.
They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. But I'm here to tell them it is not just about reacting and venting anger. Because I'm sure that the Moniepoint guy and the rest of them out there do not and cannot pay Nigerian youths what they truly deserves. That's why I call them the new slave masters. Does it occur to you that Nigerian youths, whenever they go outside the shores of this British colonial contraption, this failed experiment called Nigeria, they always excel in all their endeavors? What they desire is a conducive environment and a level playing ground. And they will excel. But what opportunity did the government provide for this youth to thrive? None. They are left with no option than to survive anyhow. That's why they will hear them say, our youths are all into YouTube, our youths are into Yahoo. Nobody wants to do this, nobody wants to do that. Just open your mouth and say, you want slaves that will work for you for peanut. How many of them have you trained? How many of the people have you trained to become that which you want? Nigeria is always a predator that wants to reap where it never sowed. Go to other countries. Go to other places where things work. You see government and institutions training their people to be the best among their equals globally. But here, in everything, in every sector, even in sports, for instance, in football or any other sports out there, our youth will go out there and be excelling. They only want that finished product to bring them into to represent Nigeria. But they don't want to invest in training Nigerians to become the best. That is why I call Nigeria the British colonial contraption, an experiment that have continued to fail. In my own small capacity, this little thing that I am doing, you can imagine, personally, I pay people to train them, to know how to do graphics and video editing and all of those things that got to do with communication and production. Free. Others will collect money and train you. In my own little way, I use as an incentive to train young people. If you're out of secondary school, if you're doing your IT, if you're even a graduate without anything, without any skill or opportunity, we create that as an opportunity for you. But what is the government doing to support institutions that are doing that very little? They will sniff life away from you. No incentive whatsoever. And you want employable youths? You want to reap where you don't sow? New slave masters. Don't worry. I only hope that one day Nigerians will see through what is happening to them and rise up to the occasion to put an end to this. My name is Asu Chenot Peters, your advocate for good governance. Help me share this video to everyone. And let me have your reaction on the comment section. I'm signing out. Bye-bye for now.